Hi everybody, Rick McEvoy here. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Rick McEvoy Photography. I'm Rick. Who else would I be? Sorry, I think I've used that joke now, haven't I? I've been writing recently about our holiday to Parga, which is just across the Ionian Sea from my favourite Greek island, Paxos. You can check out all you need to know about Paxos on my own website, which I have done, called Paxos Travel Guide. Over the next 2, 3, 4 weeks I will be concentrating on Parga. There is a blog post on Paxos Travel Guide about the day trip from Parga to Paxos, but that's more related to Paxos and anti-Paxos, so it's gone on that website. So on my photography website I'm talking about the holiday in Parga. It's a bit of a departure from my normal photography blog post, but there will be some photography in there. I've done a separate video all about photographing the sunrise, and I've published one photo that I edited. This morning I started going through the photos. I took them using my Olympus OMD EM5 Mark II. It's a Micro Four Thirds camera. I would show it if I had it to hand. I haven't. I know that's not good, but you'll see it in lots of my other posts about the camera. And the thing that I wanted to try was the high res mode, where the camera takes 8 photos and it shifts the pixels very slightly. It's using the stuff in there that provides the 5, I think it's 4.5 or 5 stops of image stabilization, which is quite remarkable. It's in-body image stabilization, not lens stabilization, so every lens has the image stabilization added to it. Anyway, this morning I was in Lightroom and I've been doing some writing and I thought, right, I'm going to get stuck into these photos. So I have some news coming up in a future blog post about Skylum Luminar, and a very exciting, well, I'm excited, I'm a Luminar and Skylum affiliate, by the way, but I'm excited by what's going to be coming out soon, which I can't talk about yet, but I'm waiting for the beta version of something. Let's get back to the photos. I'm still in Lightroom. I picked my favourite 12 photos of Parga. Let's just fly through them quickly. You press L twice, you turn the lights off. Here we go, 1, 2. Perfect. This is one of the things I wanted to capture. It's the buildings of Parga, the Venetian style architecture. This was taken before sunrise. It's dark, but I've still got the reflections of the water, which I was really after getting, and I didn't expect to get this effect, which is fantastic, using the high resolution mode in the OMD EM5 Mark II. This is a wider shot. I can't decide whether this should go or not. There is a light there. As I have Lightroom and Photoshop, what I can do is remove that, brighten it up and pretend it's daylight, but not sure yet. So this is the second photo, again using the high res mode. Wonderful image capture. That's not complimenting me, by the way, that's complimenting the camera. I'm just a bloke who points it at stuff. This is the church. There's another church around here. The sun is rising from this direction. And the shot's blurry, so this one has to go. It's not that interesting anyway, so I'm not sure how that got in there. Now this one tells the story of sunlight in Parga. Sunlight, sunrise. The sun is rising over the hill at the back here, so basically what's happening is sunrise goes along that way. So to get all these buildings with the sunrise on them, because the sun's rising behind, it's not a great sunrise location. I don't do sunsets because I'm normally in a restaurant or a bar. Sunsets are very antisocial, sunrises aren't. So it's about, you have to wait about 8:30 for the sun to get all the way around there, so this is taken at about 7:30. I mean, I'm down at 5, quarter past, 5:30, depending if I can be bothered to get up when my alarm goes off. And it's quite a wait, to be honest. So this is the town beach. This is the land here, then the jetty's at the back here, and the sunrise is over this hill here. So it's I have a pen as a pointer. That's genius. Sorry, I should have said, I processed that image. That's quite a realistic image capture, but I think it's quite dull really, so I think we'll have to get rid of that light there and that light there. No, I'll do something with it. They're not fine edits. That one's going to be brightened up, I think. That's not been processed at all. Neither has that. Neither has that. Well, none of the rest of them have been processed. Again, the boats. I've picked shots here that I don't actually like. That's good. That's good. That's a bit distracting. I've cut a boat off. I never do that, so I'm not going to delete that mast. So yeah, quite like that one. That's anti-pack sauce there, which I didn't even know was in the shot. That might stay. That's a keeper. When I say I get up early for sunrise, that's how early I get up. The sun's rising right over there. And this is, I'm going to have to get rid of this stuff around here and this stuff around here, which I think is absolutely fine. But need to sort the colours out, and white balance is going to be a challenge on processing this image. But I like it. It's different. Now, this is the church, and that's the church from the shot that way. This is the other church. And I think if I zoom in on that, you'll find Lightroom's faster than it used to be, but sometimes it's a little bit slow. Still loading the preview. It's quite a large file, to be fair. It should have been done by now, shouldn't it? Still loading. There's nothing else going on my computer, so I might have my mythos now while I'm waiting. No, it's far too early. That's not too bad. I thought it was blurred, but it's a little bit noisy, but I can deal with that. But obviously what I'm after in this scene is it's the light and the reflections and the calmness. And then I got this and I thought, I'm a genius. This is fantastic. Absolutely love that photo. Completely. No, I have processed that one. I've done it a little bit. The white balance is a real challenge. I could take it any way I wanted to really, but I want that church to be as white as that light there, so there's a bit more work to do with that one. Again, pre-sunrise. We've got the rocks on the front here, the buildings, and that's the castle. So this is it's a photo I like a lot. I might make it daylight. Sunrise shot. Took a lot of these. I was trying out different things. The shot, I like the clearness of this one, so this is a possible keeper. That's it. Oh, by the way, in Lightroom, press G to go back to grid mode. E to go to loop. L, puts the lights back on. Shift tab brings back the side panels. So that's the 12 photos of Parga, which are not going to be, sorry, Lightroom didn't, there you go. They're not going to be the 12 chosen photos of Parga that I edit. I only did 2 sunrise shoots. I did take some of the general shots, but we'll see. Anyway, that's enough waffle for 1 week. I hope you enjoy reading about our holiday in Parga. This video accompanies post number 2, which is the middle bit of the holiday. As I said in my previous video, you will realise that we don't do a great deal on holiday. You might get the impression that we drink a lot. We don't, we drink a little often, which is a big difference from drinking a lot often. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, McEvoy Photography. Please subscribe to my blog, rickmcevoyphotography.com/blog, and please check out my Paxos Travel Guide website, paxostravelguide.com. I know these URLs are genius, aren't they? Thank you for watching, and I will leave you with the traditional Greek cheers, which is Yamas.